Hey everyone, today I'm going to be breaking down the backlink strategy that generated 38,000 new leads per month for our holistic health client. If you don't know me, my name is Jake Millard with Juice Digital. We help local businesses and e-commerce brands show up online on Google for the most transactional keywords in their industry, driving more revenue, profitability, more leads, and more sales to their business. And before I move on, here are the screenshots to show you that this is real. So here's screenshot number 1, number 2, and number 3. This traffic translated into millions of dollars flowing in through their website and into their business. I am going to be going over why backlinks matter, the overview of the backlink strategy that generated 38,000 new leads to the site each and every month. I'm going to go over how we own a network of sites that we are able to link out to and the importance of how powerful they are to rank our client site. I'm going to go over niche edits. I'm going to go over guest posts, and then I'm going to go over one last point that is the most important part about all of this, which is keyword integration into your link building profile. So stay till the end because it's going to be really, really beneficial for your business if you are looking to show up online on the Google platform. Before I go into any of the concrete strategies, I wanted to address the people that potentially don't know what a backlink is or don't know why backlinks matter. So backlinks essentially is the act of getting another website to mention your brand in an article that they have written. Okay, this link is essentially a vote of confidence that allows Google to understand what sort of search terms you want to rank for. But as well, it also gives you enough credibility and authority in order for Google to see you as an authoritative source for some of the products that you sell. And so the reason why backlinks matter is because, one, this is the only way that you can gain enough trust, authority, and credibility on Google to rank for those very transactional competitive keywords. As well, this gives you the concrete opportunity to describe yourself to Google. Tell Google a story on what sort of search terms you want to rank for through other article websites that are linking to you. Especially with all the AI content that's being produced these days, Google has really honed in on the most important ranking factor being backlinks. And that's because that's really the only thing that they can control, right? They can't control the quality of the content as there's just so much AI has really been able to do in order to create really good quality content. So everyone is creating at such massive scales that backlinks have never been more important. Now, let's go over the core elements of the backlink strategy that helped us drive 38,000 new leads to our client's website. We focused on 3 main sources of backlinks, okay? One of the sources we actually own over the course of 10 years of experience in this specific industry that they're in. We are able to collect websites that are directly correlated with the services that they offer. We were able to provide them with niche edits, which are link insertions in old aged articles that have been around for a while that have authority and credibility. And then of course, guest posts. This is where we actually go in and do outreach, adding valuable pieces of content to these articles, and then in hopes that they actually come back with a link to our site. So first up is the actual network of sites that we own. So like I said, over the course of 10 years of experience in the holistic health industry, we've been able to collect websites throughout this time solely dedicated to the holistic health niche, right? This is actually a CBD company that's been around for quite some time. They didn't really have a good backlink strategy in place, but the reason why the own network of sites is so powerful and has such good ranking power is due to the fact that it is all dedicated to the exact products and services that they sell. So they sell CBD. CBD is one of the industries that we've specialized in for over 10 years. And this has allowed us to link out to our CBD clients and actually, get them the relevant backlinks that are needed in order to describe to Google what specific search terms they want to rank for, right? So say, for example, they wanted to rank for CBD gummies. We were able to create a CBD gummy article and simply put the keyword in the title of that article, and as well in the anchor text, being careful that we're not over optimizing as well. And then at the same time, we're going to be linking out, from that article to to their specific CBD gummy category page, essentially boosting that category page for the keyword CBD gummies, in other cases Delta 9 gummies, and so forth. Next, we performed niche edits. So this involves backlinks in existing well-performing articles that are already ranking on Google, that already have authority on Google, and we carefully selected holistic health articles that were relevant to the products that our client sells. And the reason why relevance is so important is because if you were to get random sites, like say for example you wanted to rank for CBD gummies, but you have baby sites linking to you, or dog sites linking to you, well, Google's going to have a hard time thinking that you are an authoritative source for the products that you sell due to the fact that you have baby sites linking to you, right? So you want relevance is pretty much the most important part about every single link building strategy. We implement relevance to all of our linking sources, making sure that you're not getting any articles from random sites that just have authority and traffic, but we look at first, most importantly, relevance, and then second, we look at the actual authority of the site, and then third, we look at whether the site actually has traffic. And the third linking source that we use is what we call guest posts. Now, I'm sure you have, thousands of emails of people overseas emailing you about guest posts and getting you to, buy a package that they have. I get them all the time. I know that our clients get them all the time. Now, the difference between, our guest posts, for example, or rather our packages compared to just buying, a bulk package of guest posts, is that we consistently drip feed the site with links, right? We're not just hammering the site with, 100 links a month or 300 or 1,000 links a month like a lot of, those packages involve, but we're consistently drip feeding different kinds of links from different kinds of websites. And guest posts can be extremely effective. And that's because what you're doing is you're creating an article yourself on behalf of the client, right? Or in my case, on behalf of our client. And essentially what we're doing is we are trying to add as much value to that article, essentially giving them a little bit of an exchange for a link back to our client's website. And so we'll look at the articles themselves, see if there's anything that needs improvement or whether or not something might be outdated, and then we change up that article, pitch for them to replace the existing article that they have with our brand new and improved article, and then in return we ask for a link back to our client's website. So that's a guest post. It's extremely valuable, as these links can be inserted on articles that have been around for a long time, depending on who you're reaching out to and what your strategy is. So I've saved the most important for last, and that is the importance of keyword integration in your link building strategy. Okay, and a lot of people think about keywords as oh, let's just try to get the keyword in the title, let's try to get the keyword in my meta, let's try to get the keyword on my own website, right? But not a lot of people think about keywords when it comes to link building and actually making sure that those keywords that you're trying to target are actually integrated in the article that you're reaching out to or that you're getting a link insertion on. And so say you are, trying to rank for the keyword Delta 9 gummies or, CBD gummies, for example, okay? You would need to ensure for the best chances to actually show up for those keywords, to make sure that first, the keyword is in the title of the article that you're getting a link in, okay? And then as well, you want to make sure that ideally it's in the URL as well of the link that you're getting in, but that's not always super possible. We've gotten lots of link insertions with that, but it's not always easy. You can't always get the ideal situation. So you just want to make sure it is at most relevant. And if you can get a keyword in the article title of the article you're getting the link from, then that's going to make a huge difference, as like I said, Google loves relevance, and they're going to boost you for those specific keywords if you can effectively do that properly. And then as well, there's a little trick called the anchor text, and you know, the anchor text is one of the most volatile things that you can do for a link building strategy. And that's just the clickable part of the link that's pointing to your site. Now, more than ever, this is allowing you to describe to Google the specific search terms you want to rank for. And I know I said that about the titles of the articles that are linking to you, but the anchor text is, you know, one of the most powerful things when it comes to this kind of, you know, to ranking for a specific keyword. Now, you want to make sure when you're doing anchor text to make sure that you're not over optimizing, right? Say you want to rank for the keyword CBD gummies, and involved, you know, when you're doing your outreach, you're just asking for an anchor text that's CBD gummies on every single one. Well, Google's gonna actually probably see that as a toxic, you know, strategy. And you know, those are the kinds of sites that really end up tanking, and it's because they're not mixing in their brand name, right? It doesn't look natural. So the goal with link building is not to only make sure that, you know, you are targeting keywords, but you want to make sure that it's actually looking natural, and it's a natural looking link building profile with your brand name involved in there, with your URL involved, and as well, you want to make sure that you have, you know, the target keywords. Now, the biggest and most effective strategy at the time, which I'm sure you don't as a business owner, you want to make sure that you are dissecting the top 5 SERP results for the specific search terms you're trying to go for. So you pretty much, you know, grab the top 5 competitors that you have, and you want to actually find the anchor text ratios that they have within their sites so that you don't over optimize. You want to figure out what Google is rewarding traffic to, why they're rewarding traffic to this specific website, and then essentially just copy what they're doing as far as anchor text ratios, the kinds of links that they're getting. So that right there is the breakdown on how we generate 38,000 new leads for our holistic client each and every month. We talked about why backlinks matter, which obviously they are more important than ever with all the AI content that's being produced these days. You know, we use the network of sites that we own. We use niche edits, and then we use guest posts, right? And then we really dialed in on the importance of keyword integration for our backlinks, making sure that we are describing to Google the specific search terms that we want to rank for. If you found this helpful and you want to apply this strategy to your own business, make sure to drop a comment below with any questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to help you build a backlink strategy that really drives leads to your website. Okay, I don't really believe in, you know, SEO strategies just for traffic. I believe in SEO strategies that drive revenue, that drive profitability to other businesses, and this is one of the strategies that we use to align our clients' websites with the most transactional keywords in the industry. Thanks so much, guys, and I appreciate your time.